Strap in and feel the adrenaline. PlayStation VR takes racing to the next level. Whether you're drifting in VR glory or chasing photorealistic speed, here are the best racing games for PSVR and PSVR 2 that truly put you in the driver's seat. Kicking things off, my first Gran Turismo is a condensed, free-to-play introduction to the Gran Turismo universe that's perfect for newcomers and longtime fans alike. It includes classic GT elements like license tests, races, and time trials, all with remarkably tight handling and immersive DualSense feedback. The visuals reflect GT7's fidelity, though acceleration feels toned down. While the experience is brief, it's an excellent sample of the franchise's spirit with full VR support, a bite-sized demo that delivers. Next up, Grand Rush VR puts you on crowded highways across 4 diverse environments, offering a variety of vehicles from classic cruisers to futuristic hypercars. It brings adrenaline and a fun soundtrack, but suffers from dated graphics reminiscent of the PS3 era. Controls can be quirky, with head movement unintentionally steering the vehicle. Crash effects lack punch, and realism takes a back seat. Still, for casual fans seeking stress-free fun on PSVR 2, it offers light enjoyment despite its mixed reception. Moving into the heavyweights, Gran Turismo 7 is a flagship experience for PSVR 2 that delivers unmatched realism and depth. With photorealistic visuals, dynamic weather, and stunning car interiors, it places players directly in the cockpit. Steering wheel support and haptic feedback elevate immersion to the next level. While the VR mode doesn't cover the entire game, menus and some modes are excluded, the racing itself is intense, rewarding, and deeply satisfying. It's essential for fans of sim racing. On the rougher side of things, extreme off-road racing attempts to carve out space in the VR off-road niche with 10 rugged tracks and a variety of vehicle types. Unfortunately, it stumbles with outdated graphics, shallow gameplay, and no online functionality. Weak AI, lack of haptics, and minimal audio design further undercut the experience. While a slight improvement over the developer's earlier titles, it still feels unfinished and is difficult to recommend to serious VR racing fans. For something a bit more chaotic, Galaxy Kart brings fast-paced, arcade-style kart racing to PSVR 2 with cosmic tracks and colorful characters. Each racer has unique powers, and combat is driven by intuitive hand gestures. With 18 tracks, 6 tournaments, and crossplay multiplayer for up to 6 players, it's a feature-rich package. Early control issues have been patched, making for a much smoother experience. It's chaotic, competitive, and ideal for fans of Mario Kart-style action in VR. If you're into arcade realism, EXOcars mixes arcade speed with realistic car dynamics, delivering visceral driving across a mix of terrains. Players can customize their vehicles and battle through various campaign and combat modes. While the weapon system and online multiplayer still feel underdeveloped, the core gameplay is engaging and well-polished. For players seeking an arcade VR hybrid with high replay value, EXOcars shows a lot of promise. Switching gears, the WipEout Omega Collection is a standout in both racing and VR. It includes HD, Fury, and 2048 remastered for high-speed, anti-gravity action. Fully playable in VR, it's a feast for motion-tolerant players with its blistering pace and razor-sharp visuals. VR newcomers may find it overwhelming, but seasoned racers will love its unique style and extensive content. It remains one of the most exhilarating VR racing experiences available. Coming in with a flair for stunts, Trackmania Turbo dials up the speed and creativity with over 200 tracks and 5 tiers of difficulty. Its wild co-op mode, where 2 players control the same car, is chaotic fun. While games like Pirate Flight and Race the Sun offer casual fun, Trackmania's precision gameplay, absurd stunts, and lasting challenge make it a top-tier VR racer. Ideal for players who love to chase perfection. Switching to something lighter, Mini Motor Racing X combines toy car charm with arcade action. With smooth controls, multiple camera angles, and a variety of cars and modes, including weaponized Type X racing, it caters to both solo and multiplayer fun. It may lack the depth or polish of genre giants, but its accessible gameplay and generous content make it a great pick for fans of fast, bite-sized VR racing. Finally, Moto Racer 4 brings arcade-style bike racing to VR, but falls short of its potential. The VR mode is restricted to time attack and hot lap modes only, cutting out multiplayer and much of the game's variety. Visuals in VR are disappointingly pixelated, with a narrow FOV and poor comfort settings. While its core controls are solid, the overall experience feels unfinished and is difficult to recommend in its current state. Wrapping things up, whether you're hunting lap records, crashing through galaxies, or just want a burst of VR adrenaline, PSVR and PSVR 2 offer a wide spectrum of racing experiences. If you enjoyed this roundup, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a lap.